Most people think the end-time Elijah is just a lone prophet, a voice crying in the wilderness. But what if I told you? Elijah is the forerunner to the greatest army this world has ever seen. This is not just any army. This is the army of the kingdom. In the past we see, when his servant grew anxious about the approaching army, Elijah reassured him, saying, "Don't be afraid. Those who are with us are more than those who are with them." Elijah prayed, "Lord, open his eyes," and suddenly, the mountain was filled with horses and chariots of fire. This wasn't just a miracle. It was a foreshadowing of what's coming in the last days. The end-time Elijah's task is enormous. He is called to restore all things. But how can one man restore everything? Because he's not alone. God has strategically placed his warriors all over the earth. They don't report to Elijah. They report directly to the Lord. The mysterious woman in Revelation 12. She doesn't symbolize Mary. She is the spirit of Elijah, and she's about to birth something massive. Not a baby, an army. The male child is taken straight to the throne, not to be raised, not to be fed, because this is not a child in diapers. It is an army fully prepared, ready to bring the kingdom on earth. There's no time to grow, no time to prepare, because they've already been prepared by God. Sudden empowerment, immediate deployment. This is God's kingdom come. These are the hidden warriors, the faithful ones who fought battles in silence, with no applause, no recognition. They've endured injustice, walked through fire, and yet remained kind towards others and lived with unwavering loyalty to their Creator. And you might be one of them. Now is the time to rise. Now is the time for action. Now is the time for the kingdom to come. Remember what Jesus taught us to pray. Our Father in heaven, let your kingdom come. Let your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. He didn't teach us to escape. He didn't say, rapture us before it gets hard. He said, bring heaven to earth. This is the hour. The Lord's Prayer is about to be answered, and it's happening through those who refuse to give up. Are you ready? The Antichrist is not the main event. It is a desperate response to a kingdom that's already advancing. And sadly, many Christian preachers are missing this. They talk about rapture. They talk about the Antichrist, but they forget the kingdom. They are preaching salvation while Jesus commanded them to preach kingdom. The battle must be won on earth before we are taken to heaven. Elijah's role? He declares the hour. He wakes up the army for the day of transformation, the day of the Lord. But is not their leader. They don't need a preacher. They don't need a pastor. They are sealed by God. They simply know His will and follow it. The four angels are holding back the winds of judgment. Why? Because sin has reached its limit. Judgment is overdue. But God is waiting for this kingdom army to rise. And when they are ready, the empowerment comes instantly. The angels release the winds, and judgment begins. Want to decode the full message of Elijah? Then follow, like, share, and subscribe. In the next episodes, we're uncovering exactly how this army is rising and what your role may be in it. Prepare for the great day of the Lord. It's closer than you think. Thanks for watching.